So why am I rebuilding at 55? Illness, injury, bankrupt, jobless, stupid? Basically, you can pick. I've pretty much had all the bad luck. Some of it forced by myself, some of it, other people maybe had some interference. But in the end, it's just life. Rebuilding is better than the alternative, which is essentially to do nothing, be homeless, and just give up. I'm not ready to do that. So today's my birthday. No, you don't have to get me anything. Well, maybe one thing. Hit subscribe and like. This is a new channel, and yeah, I wouldn't mind making a few dollars from it. So the thing is, I don't have the same capabilities I once had. Injury and illness have really changed life for me. So I have to move a little bit slower than what I did, obviously, than when I was 18, but even 10 years ago. And yes, I'm broke, so I am literally starting from the ground up. And you know what? I feel okay about it. I'm not hungry yet, but, one more wrong move, I might be. So to just let you know kind of where things are going, last year I started driving school bus. And lots of people say, oh, that sucks. It's actually quite good. I had a good group of kids. You go for a few hours in the morning, a few hours in the afternoon. It works out pretty good. On top of that, I'm looking for ways that I can create some passive income. So one of them, starting a YouTube video. The channel is going to be about 55 and rebuilding. Now, despite the fact that I literally had nothing for a short period of time, absolutely nothing, I've got big goals. In fact, I'm still dreaming. I'm dreaming like I'm a kid. And maybe I'm a little loose upstairs. Or maybe I'm just not willing to give up on life and want to see what's out there. So I've got this lofty plan to keep driving school bus. Right now I'm learning to teach English so I can travel and possibly do that part-time or go places where I need to teach English. I'm also working on videos. Yeah. I find them interesting. I didn't really when I was a kid, but then I got into YouTube and wow, yeah, that's kind of fun. I just didn't know what I was going to do until, recently. So here it is. And I want to sail. I want to sail around the Mediterranean or the Caribbean or, wherever I can manage with my back, my other issues, my shoulder, generally not knowing how to sail at all. I want to do things that I've never done before. Well, you ask me, why do I want to rebuild at 55? Well, I'm still alive. So essentially, because I'm still alive, I still have hopes and dreams. I still have things that I want to do. Accomplish, sure, but mostly it's just I want to be out there living. And to do that, in our world, that means really having some money, having a way of producing these things that I want to do, and you gotta have to have a plan. You gotta rebuild. You gotta make something. Without that, you're just sitting on the sidewalk with your hat out, hoping someone will throw some change in it. Now, there are alternatives. I did actually think about taking off into the bush with an axe and a pack of matches and seeing if I could survive for more than 3 months. I realized I wouldn't, so that quickly became a non-option. But, if I ever give up on life, that would be kind of a fun way to go. My favorite is to build a raft, sail out into the ocean, and just let the current take me. Maybe a fishing rod, for the odd meal. But again, I wouldn't last very long. So why videos? Well, they're fun. It's fun to make a video. It's fun to edit it. It's fun to script it out and think about what you're going to do. And, it's loads of entertainment for myself. This is how I can entertain myself. It's a free way for me to entertain myself. And when you don't have a lot of money, well, it goes a long way. But it's not just about entertaining myself. I had to think, what would people want to see? And I figured, well, there's a lot of 55-year-old people, probably 55-year-old males who are in my situation, and you either are one or you know someone. And in this age range, there's lots of us that life's changed very quickly. And some of us did well and kept up, and some of us kind of got trampled on. In some ways, it's our own fault. In some ways, it just hits you really fast, and you don't see it coming. So what I'm going to take off on and try and do with this channel is kind of share my experience. What's it like starting over? What have I set myself up for? And maybe it'll be kind of fun. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe I'll learn something. Or maybe it'll just be a total waste of time. But either way, I'm going to give it a go. So I hope you follow along. I'm going to share my experience and all the different things I'm trying. Maybe we'll enjoy it. Maybe we won't. And at the end of the day, I'm hoping that I'll be further ahead. And of course, life's getting shorter, so you want things to keep rolling. Otherwise, I'll miss out on these years where life could really be enjoyable. Click subscribe and like. We'll see you for the next video. Thanks for joining me.